Hello and a really warm welcome. This is a love reading for collective energies. So let's jump straight in and see what spirits have for us today. And I do hope wherever you are in the world, you are safe and well. Show me what you need me to see, please. Spirits for collective energies today. Show me what you need me to see, please. Right, let's jump straight in. Nine of Cups, Judgment, the Tower. Ooh. Wow, this tower is hitting really, really hard for this person. I don't feel it's you, collective, at all. I feel as if this person, it's like that tower's hitting really hard for them and it's not you. It's almost like you had to make a judgment call in a situation with somebody here. Someone you're connected to in some way. You had to make quite a tough judgment call because this person was your wish fulfillment. They really were. And you really felt as if this was going to be something maybe going into long term here. So you really felt as if this person's your wish fulfillment. You really wanted them to be a huge part of your life. You'd emotionally invested a lot into this person. However that relates to you, whether that's because you've spent an incredible amount of time, you could have been in a relationship, situationship, friendship, please take it as it resonates. But you did give this person, it's like giving them your all in a way, giving them those beautiful Nine of Cups. You really wanted this to work. However, you had to make a judgment call, some sort of judgment call here. And the judgment call you made was no more. I'm not doing this anymore. You were pouring in, this person wasn't. So I feel we'll have a closer look, but I do feel as if you were feeling it just wasn't being reciprocated in some way. And that's why the tower hits this person here. Wow. And it really has hit them. The energy I'm getting, I mean, this isn't just shock. I mean, this is absolute, complete, like, what the hell is going on? What the hell's going on? So it's like you've really thrown this person. So they obviously felt quite secure in this connection they had with you because this completely throws them. Page of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. Wow. Wow. Because you know why, and it's like they know why as well in a way, because they weren't giving you anything of substance. They weren't coming in with anything of substance at all. It was kind of a bit, it's very much as if they weren't investing, you were. They weren't investing, you were. You were taking this really seriously. It's like they were on the outside. It's like they felt they could come in maybe or have this whenever they wanted. But what they invested or what they put in was nothing compared to what you put in and what you invested, if that relates to you. And it's very much as if this person is now completely, especially with that Five of Pentacles, like being left out in the cold, being left out from love as well. It's almost like when you took your energy away from this person, completely devastated them. They weren't expecting it at all. That's the other thing that really comes across here, especially with that tower. They just weren't expecting this. They were not expecting this at all. And it's completely thrown. They feel completely left out in the cold here. Also, you had to evaluate. It's like you had to take time to evaluate what you were putting in and if it was building up to anything, if it was going to go anywhere. And it's really like your evaluation was this person just comes in as a page. So they come in, they could be lovely, you could do things together, but it's a level of commitment you were looking for, the commitment that you'd put in or you pouring your heart in. You wanted that reciprocated from this person and it just didn't sort of materialize. And in the end, it's like you'd had enough. You were like, no more, I'm not having this anymore, but they're absolutely devastated. They feel very much Four of Swords, the Four, so they're in great mourning for this. This is really, it's like their deepest, darkest fears and thoughts just coming down on them, and they're not able to, it's like it's pushed them into a very sad place, emotionally, spiritually, physically, that they feel it's been incredibly hard to try and come out of here because it just wasn't what they were expecting. So they're mourning you. They're feeling the loss here. They'd love to reconnect with you. They'd love to make a reconnect here because they feel very lonely without you. They feel really, really lonely. They feel really, it's like they're suffering with their own thoughts and their own feelings. They're suffering. And I'm sure the reason why they're suffering as well is because you poured so much in. You gave so much to this person, and it did help their life. It did enhance their life. It did make things easier. It did, it just really did enhance their life, all the love and everything you've poured in here. And it's like they're feeling this now. They're feeling the effects of your loss. They're feeling the effects of you stepping away. And it's like they're suffering that. They're suffering with it. They really would love here with this Fool card, 0 in the Major Arcana. They would love to take a new spiritual leap of faith back towards you. It's like all of a sudden this has just hit them so hard, and they're just thinking about, is this possible? And if it's possible, they know that they have to come back with a totally different perspective in a way. It's like realizing how much they have hurt you. They don't realize the depths of it, but they certainly understand that they've hurt you here. Here with the Fool, they're trying to work out a way to make it brand new, to come in again, to make it a brand new start, to pour life back into this connection, however that relates to you. And that's the heaviest thing weighing on their mind at the moment. That's the heaviest thing weighing on their mind. Yeah, King of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, working out a way to come back. So this person is literally, this is the passion, the fire, the drive that they have for you and this situation to turn it around, because they're determined. They're not sitting in this energy. They can't leave it like this. Because remember, this really not this person for 6. They don't want to sit in this energy. They have that loss, that deep sense of loss, that mourning, that, how can I make this work or go forward? Is it possible? Will it happen? And now it's like being at the drawing board and really making a plan. This person is making a plan, but the plan's coming from love and passion. It's coming from a desire to desperately want to be with you, which is a lovely, lovely energy. And they're working out the best way to come forward here, especially for that Fool card as well. They want to know how to come back, how to come forward, how to sort of come back into your life without being rejected here, because this person knows they have a lot of maybe apologies to make or making up to do. They know this, but it's genuine energy, which is nice. It's genuine energy coming through here. A real want to do this, a want to be. 4 of Wands, Queen of Cups, 8 of Wands. Wow. And it's beautiful news coming in. They want to do this because they're in love with you. They're very, very much in love with you here. They adore you. They love you. They've just never been able to show it, maybe in a way which is what they're realising now. Maybe they didn't show you this love. Maybe they didn't show you in the way they were meant to, or maybe they didn't express it the way you would have heard it. They repressed a lot of their feelings as well out of fear. They'd love to have this beautiful 4 of Wands with you, this coming together, a union, coming together, sharing lives together or sharing the journey. It's at the beginning of the journey. Let's share this journey all the way through. And that's what they strongly, strongly desire with you, gorgeous collective. That's what they want more than anything. And with the 8 of Wands, this is beautiful, lovely news coming in. This is good vibes coming, good news. Come on, we love it. We like the good vibes. And do comment below, won't you, if any of this resonates with you. This is lovely. This is lovely. This is coming in. This is good news coming in, positive news coming in, because they are in love with you and they do want some sort of union with you. And now it's like they understand that it's something the thing they're going to have to change, which is what they're working on here, is learning how to express this to you, to communicate it so you understand how they feel, because that's something they really haven't done very well in the past. They've left you in feeling sort of at a loss of what's going on, or at a loss, are they taking this seriously? It's been very difficult. But now it's like they kind of had this understanding that for this to work, they have to show their true feelings here. This gorgeous, absolute love and desire for you. Just beautiful love for you, feeling that soul connection, that soul tie with you, feeling like they're home when they're with you, wanting to bring this into fruition. And they're determined here, they're taking action, determined to come forward, to change things, to make things work this time. It's beautiful. Oh, wow. Lovely collective. So let's go over, let's do a moonology over this read, please. Spirit, show me what you need me to see, please. Spirits, thank you so much. Protective energies. Show me what you need me to see. Meditate and contemplate. Look at the bigger picture, and prosperity lies ahead. Beautiful. Meditate and contemplate. Look at the bigger picture. Prosperity lies ahead. Exactly. They are trying to look at the bigger picture because they've been very, very stuck. And they've been doing here this meditation and contemplation here to try and work through things, which is really leading to look at the bigger picture, and prosperity lies ahead. It's giving this person, you know, it's giving them the opportunity to open their eyes, see what they've actually been missing with you. See all that they could have with you, and work out a way to come forward, which is exactly what they're doing. Take care, and I'll see you soon.